Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you, OBS. Dick. This is probably counted as a different stream, isn't it? Okay, so, OBS shut. I'm assuming because I opened something. And I was like, oh no, you can't have more than this amount of tabs open at a time. I really need to upgrade to a PC, don't I? Let's make sure I can see chat. Okay, hopefully it doesn't show again. I'm gonna close calculator. Please don't play. We're gonna mute the ads.
Get your own website.
There we go. Yeah, we just mute ads. Hang on, Sam. Hang on, Colby. Colby. Eat. Sweet. Oh, they're still muted. Let me turn my phone up all the way so I can make sure that I'm getting volume correct.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby. Today.
That is. Yeah, that's so loud. That's so loud. Okay, I think there might be something wrong with the volume on my desktop audio. Maybe if I just do my mic audio, that'll be nice.
Hey, we are at the farm.
Okay, now I need to check if it sounds good with me talking over it. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I seem to be heard, but we are going to turn it down a little bit. I didn't turn down my phone. So, okay, I'm sorry for the annoyance.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby. Today, we are at the farmhouse at the top of Pendle Hill.
Alright, that should be good.
Also known as the most paranormally active spot in all of the United Kingdom.
Oh, they're in the UK.
It's known for the famous deadly witch trials of 1612. But in order to get the answer...
They've used some of these images. They used like 3 of these images in the last video. Which I think is insane.
There's what actually happened at these witch trials. Tonight, we are going to be summoning the actual devil himself.
Yeah, you know, this title kind of gave that part away. There are 2 shorts. Was this scary? I don't know. 12th of October. Wow, this is actually quite a while ago. Hold on, what was that thing I saw about an Android? Oh, they have an app. month, not a whole week. So it seems like they're doing it like 4 episodes, meaning... Oh, wait, does that mean they're done? Hello? I'm good. You? Hey, it's Nikki. I was watching a video with Nikki in it from like a couple years ago. Should I remove my PNG? There's not really point in having my image there. Nope. I'm gone.
Before the ritual, because I was planning on killing you anyway.
Tonight we are going to investigate a secret 400-year-old farmhouse at the top of the infamous Pendle Hill. For thousands of years, Pendle Hill was a sacred burial place and used for powerful rituals. Now
I've never heard of Pendle Hill, and I'm super invested into a lot of haunted stuff. I'm kind of shocked I haven't heard of it.
This hill has deep connections to witchcraft and the devil himself.
Oh! Wait. This, I feel like I've seen this before. I think it's in one of their old videos where they, with Jake Weber and Corey Shear, before all the controversy, they were living in the trap house. It was in, like, the Hollywood Hills or something like that, around where a Batman movie was filmed. They went there, and there were like these circles of stones, which they later found out were, or like found out on the spot, or like remembered suddenly that they were meant for rituals. That's pretty fucking cool. This is the first time I've seen an image of it. I've never gone ahead and searched for that shit. So.
Witchcraft and the devil himself, because it was once the home of the most famous witch trials in European history.
Good evening.
What's going on, Dan? Wow, this is the farmhouse right here?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a dark energy, isn't it? Unsafe, I think is the best way to describe it. I've come out a few times while waiting, just because there's noises going on. It's horrific in there.
Already?
Already. I was just sat on the couch, literally just doing some bits on the laptop, and I didn't know how to describe it. We had it earlier, like, almost like a voice from near the door, and then it was like someone or something was just moving right near the couch. I was like, yeah, I'm out. I'm out.
Already? Today we're with Nikki and Harrison!
Harrison Webb. I have never heard of this guy. Her I've heard of because of Dream SMP and stuff. Never heard of this guy. Nikki Niachu. Has she got that many subs? Let's go ahead and open another thing here. What's this? Oh, it's this one. I don't know about that one. Nikki. 1.28 subs. 1.28 million. Damn. Have I got bell? Oh, yeah, I've got bell notification as well. Let me move. Was with Sam and Colby there. Think this might have been with Sam and Colby. I have no clue. If you guys can't tell, I enjoy those Wilbur Soot videos. I quite like the Wilbur Soot videos. I know it sounds crazy, but what the hell? Oh god, I don't even want to explain that one. This one is simply out of the fact that it was on Origins, and I had already watched the Wilbur Soot stuff. Should I react to Nikki Beats Hardcore? Should I? Let me know. It'll probably be for the YouTube video. It'll probably be in the comments. I'll just ask you guys there. Because I've watched episode 1 and I said I would watch it by myself, but then I just proceeded to never watch it. She also gained popularity. Being able to tell here, she gained popularity on Twitch and then started uploading stuff. On YouTube from it. Spider. I'll just say I love this image. Cyberpunk. Don't really care. The new Conjuring. That's the final one we'll be watching today. I've already been streaming for 11 minutes and we're only 2 minutes into this video.
They can't touch me. They can't touch me. Dude, I want to touch you. Guys, welcome Nikki back to the channel. You're basically a medium now, Nikki, right?
Getting there.
Getting there. That's not terrifying. Imagine just getting there. Like, I'm nearly a medium. You know. Still shit scared, but... Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on, I'm just getting something from my story. On its screen. I guess you could say it's going pretty well. I mean, it's very inactive and it kind of stays that way for a long time. Yo to the yo to the yo. Interesting way of saying hi to the stream.
Harrison, you are a food YouTuber, so how do you feel to be... Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing it.
Hold on, I'm just sorting stuff out on the side. That's gonna be my new catchphrase. Interesting catchphrase.
Let's go get some food. We don't have to do this. We can film a food video. We could. Let's just go to McDonald's.
Or you could film a food video in the haunted house. Or whatever this place is. Is it a house? I've already completely forgotten.
Investigation at McDonald's. Do you even believe in the paranormal? I'm like, if it's there, it's there. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, we'll see if that opinion changes tonight. Set those down.
Got to him screaming.
We're gonna die! Is that? You know, he keeps saying. In 1603, King James I took the throne and had one main obsession: witch hunting.
Why witch hunting? Of all things to have an obsession about, witch hunting was his obsession. Fucking hell. Oh, by the way, we are quite literally watching, let me just show you what I'm watching that's near to you. Let's shut that. We are watching all three of these. All three, which are like more than 3 hours. Which is kind of bad, not gonna lie. I don't... Do I want to know what you mean by that? Do I? I feel like if I ask, it's not going to end well. But yeah, so we're watching these three, which are like 3 hours long. I've had to put off for 2 weeks watching this one so I could watch it live. Because I promised a reaction series. Look at Hermione in the later Harry Potter movies. Fucking ugly. Personal opinion, she ugly as shit. Like, personal opinion, Hermione in all the movies is ugly.
This means that everybody and their mother's main goal was to bring a witch to trial to appease the king. Authorities would torture people, mainly women, into confessing their ties to the devil. And if they were found guilty, they would be hanged. The most famous...
Hanged? It's hung. Bruh, I'm 16 and... My brother says teach. Your brother's a weirdo. So what? Jesus Christ! It's like suddenly everything, like about the passes, has to end in an ed. There's hung, taught, bought. Like, there are so many words that just do not need an ed at the end because they already have a past tense word for them. Also, this is my second stream for this because the first one kind of shut due to my OBS going, no.
These witch trials was at Pendle Hill in 1612, accounting for 2% of the entire witch death toll. This farmhouse is 400 years old, so actually, we might die just because we fall through the goddamn roof or the floors. Let's get inside.
It says they might die by falling through the roof or the floors, and then immediately goes, let's go inside. Brilliant. Also, perfect face to explain this moment. Nikki's just back here. She's smiling. Why is she smiling?
Tonight, we have exclusive access to a secret farmhouse that was actually around during those famous witch trials of 1612. Those trials have led to the spirits of the Pendle Hill witches haunting this very building. Although the current owners were trying to keep this discreet, the paranormal activity got so intense that they can't even keep it a secret anymore.
Fucking ants. Home Alone thought process? I mean, I guess so. I was gonna say, this ad is going, right?
This house we're in right now, what's the actual story with this? These people would have definitely known almost all of the people that died in the Pendle Hill witch trials. Because this is the same area on the same hill as their neighbors who were hanged.
11 of them. This is the only...
Hung! Am I gonna have to continuously correct them on English? At least it's not a script written by me. I'm trying to find out how old these two are. Born nearly same year. They're just a year off of each other. Sam is 27, meaning Colby is probably 27, 26, I think. I think Colby was born... Yeah, Colby was born a year later, pretty much, in January 2nd. Meanwhile, Sam was born November 27th. So, Sam's 27, meaning... Colby's like 26, 27.
Standing building, or one of the only standing buildings around here, so we think they might come here in the afterlife.
This location will give us the best chance possible to get to the real story of the Pendle Hill Witches through the spirits themselves. Were they innocent, or were they actually making deals with the devil?
What's that? I just got a new smell.
Oh.
Like, it didn't smell like...
Like, in a video game, it's just... In a video game, you just get, like... you unlocked new smell.
It smelled musty the entire time. No, it smells like cinnamon.
Okay.
My ass doesn't smell like cinnamon.
Oh, I know.
Whoa, shit's going on.
Is this a different video or not? Let's go to the Saddler's kitchen.
Yeah, it looks nice. Oh, yeah, you're gonna cook.
What have you guys been talking about? Sharing artwork. Don't draw digital. And I don't draw too often, but I do like drawing. I mean, you drew, well, you drew up my profile picture. And then you just put it into digital because I needed it digitally so I could actually have it as my profile picture. Still thankful for it. That's different. Good point.
Nice and old.
Smells old, too.
Smells like vomit.
Yeah, like, how is this kitchen compared to, like, what you usually whip up in? Oh, this is awesome. This is where we're doing some seances.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh,
No, I thought I saw like a broken vase.
oh God! That's a scary ass spot.
That is a scary ass...
Oh, I'm sorry. What the fuck? With a wheelchair as well. What the fuck is the wheelchair doing there? Is that clothes? I think there's clothes on the floor down there.
But...
Or like jumping too far.
Oh, this must be the library. New smell unlocked. Yes!
We're going to investigate.
Sweet cinnamon! What do you think they are hiding under this scary blanket right here? Oh, literally. Oh, shit! That scared the fuck out of me! Witches, bro! Oh my...
That is way too small to be a witch's broom.
God!
I can't fly. You try it.
god, they are just like children. But this time they're actually comedically good. Be right back. Hey, sorry, I'm back. Hello? Also, look what I added onto my chair. It's a little fluffy bit. And that's pretty cool. Man, he's been gone a while. Yep, it was quite important news, so... Alright, go back to this. Should I bring this back in, or should I just keep it like this? Piss break? No. It was important news about my medical stuff to do with my Crohn's. Well, I'm gonna have to fucking film like a video now, going, I've Crohn's, ooh. Now that I've mentioned it on stream. I'm gonna have to bring it up and everything. I have to be like, oh, I have Crohn's, it's a bowel disease, blah blah blah. It was just about doctor's appointment. Is this stream actually progressing for you guys? Oh, okay, it's frozen on my phone, which I'm using to make sure everything is going exactly how it should. There we go, it's unfrozen. But no, it was not a piss break. Make it sound really dramatic, like I'm gonna die in 6 months. That's what we call clickbait. Title of the video, I'm gonna die in 6 months. Not clickbait. It's completely clickbait.
100 years ago, this is a normal sized room.
You think that's a normal room or?
It's like, no.
Fuck off, that's a normal sized room.
You don't think this is like a small room? A small one, right? You ain't flying on that thing. Really? You think it takes a big room to fly on?
Guys, I don't think it matters how big or small it is.
They've already made dick jokes. It took 6 minutes and 12 seconds for them to make a dick joke. 6 minutes, 12 seconds, dick joke has been made. Hold on, I need to shut and reopen Twitch again on my phone. And just make sure everything's going alright with OBS. Everything seems fine on OBS. At least she doesn't mind the size. Bro, have you seen her from like 2020? I hope she never sees this stream or video when it comes up on YouTube. But like, being entirely honest, her in 2020 was a total smash. Hold on, let me... I don't know if you have or not, but I need to... Oh god. I need to show you just in case. Okay, Nikki Nichu 2020. I'm gonna show you her from 2020, bro. Because, honestly, she's a smash in my eyes. Back in 2020, bro. This. Literally anything that isn't goth, pretty much. This was her before 2020. I think this was like 2019. OMG. Like, she... Honestly, I don't mind what she looks like now, but I wouldn't say it's a smash for me. This version of her is a smash for me. I'm using my... Well, thing is, no, I would suggest waiting until you're like... How old was she? How old was Nikki in 2020? UK. What do you mean? How old was she in 2020 UK? She was born November 3rd, 2001. How old would she be? She was born in Germany. But she's lived in a lot of different countries. So 2020, so 22 at this point. She'd be 19. Okay, so wait till you're 19 and then use your time machine, bro, and make sure you bring me with you. Cause damn, bro. I'm not even kidding. I had like a phase of just watching her content, which sounds a bit. Ugh. Sounds bad. There we go. Oh, I was just doing something there. But like, I'm not even kidding. I had a literal phase of just watching her content because I suddenly was attracted to her. I hope Nikki never sees this stream or video. And if she does, I'm probably never going to ever talk to her. She's 23 this year. She'll be 24 next year. Theoretically. After I hit 18, I could technically. But I'm gonna shut up now. That sounds weird. Oh god, I'm gonna have a reputation of being a fucking weirdo for Nikki. My Discord's in it, so she call me, always hit me up if she wants. I don't even know what she streams anymore. I'm pretty sure she still streams. Twitch. Yeah, I have Nearchu here. That was a joke, by the way. I figured as much. I trust you. I'd hope that it was a joke. She last streamed. Does it say when she was last streaming? Shut up. Stop. It's just a channel. Dash Ducks. That is such a weird stream. What the fuck? I think this is when Nikki was last live. Dash Ducks is actually... I don't understand Dash Ducks. Phil's Philly, my boy. There are many reasons why I still follow Wilbur. Check my YouTube channel if you don't know. I mean, look at my old broadcast stuff on YouTube. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this is sponsored by Bandai Namco. 17 days ago, she played this for 8 hours. I think she played the full game. Not gonna lie. It says I have 4 viewers. But like, bro. No one can tell me that. At least, like, bro, let's go with this image. No one can tell me that is not a smash. I don't care like what anyone says. Even this. Smash. Anyways, I've gone off track. I've gone far off track. Let's go back to doing what the stream is meant to be. Oh, I went so far off track. New video idea, hear me out. Or you and I can, call on Discord or something and do that podcast idea. Because the channel exists. I haven't made it a Twitch thing, but we could technically make it a Twitch thing. Yeah, I think the way I would do it is I'd just show my Discord tab with it fully like zoomed in on just our two things. Thinking we could do it on Roblox podcast or something. I mean, we could. The only issue with that for me is I don't know if that would overwhelm my laptop, so I might not be able to do it because I got voice chat now. I have voice chat. I don't think my voice chat works because I haven't got like a microphone connected to it consistently. And it doesn't consider my inbuilt microphone. Which is annoying. But yeah, so podcast idea, because that. So yeah, like maybe if we have stuff, maybe. I think we should start off on Discord. I'll be honest. I'd love to share my artwork with you. Could you please drop your Discord username here? Yeah, so I'd say... Okay, yeah, so start with just calling on Discord, and then if we can get it to work and all that. Also, I probably will give you access to the email and password so you can get into the YouTube channel and the Twitch, if I decide that we're going to do it on a different Twitch, which I feel like would probably be a better idea. Just so then it's there. Why do you have an evil laugh? Why have you decided that evil's my... You put two different things. You put a star and fucking speech mark. JK. Were you planning some devious shit with the podcast channel? Could I actually find the podcast channel? Hold on, I'm gonna look for that podcast channel. It's been a while since I've gone to find it. It's called the Hear Me Out podcast, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Considering I'm pretty sure it's one of the Hear Me Out podcast. Not that hard to find. Right here. The Hear Me Out podcast. 5 subs. There is a public... The email is public to reach. The password is not. So, technically, Darth FA. There you go, there's the email. This is a podcast channel which is run by the YouTuber The Paper Bag Boy. Blah 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 blah. Thing is, I wouldn't want to leave it on just like an empty image, so I'd definitely go with the Discord idea if we can't sort everything else out. Also, I started this channel July 20th, and I haven't done anything to get it up. Have not uploaded a single video to it. I did film one. I say film. It was just a blank screen that I was planning on putting an image up in editing. But yeah, so it was literally just a blank image. So I technically recorded an episode that I lost. I think I deleted it by accident. Oh, I just tried hitting space. I'm in OBS.
Exactly, Seth. It's the powers that the broom have.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
Right? Come on, guys.
We say this joke in every video. I love it.
I think we're trying to tell the audience something.
I forgot that this entire thing branched from Nikki saying she doesn't think size matters. This entire... Oh, I so have ADHD, don't I? Like, everything just completely separated from each other during that entire time.
What?
Ah! All that just to get an ad. All that talking just to get an ad, like, a little bit later.
What?
Oh, I don't like the fact that he's freaking out over something. He's the last person, and that's like the worst order to do it in.
The camera guy has to go first so the audience can see.
Are they freaking out over a smell?
It's all the smells, the different ones that you smell, but my head is starting to hurt.
I mean, I could make a joke. I really could. Hold on. Be right back. Again, dinner though. It's dinner this time. Let's go. I'm getting food. Right, I'm back. I got a hot dog for dinner, and they are currently... I don't think you can see. They're like smoking a bit. Gosh, still boiling. No, I'm still eating them. Alright, let's get back into reacting. We still have an hour, 8 minutes, and 20 seconds left to go.
Ready?
Yeah, like inside.
Oh, I was gonna say, by the way, if there's a specific room where you feel like it's the most energy or most
Yeah.
haunted, please let
I
us know.
felt it like ramp up a little bit in the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, and honestly, you being never have done this before, if you ever feel like weird, let us know. Because the first couple times that we ever ghost hunted, we had like weird gut feelings in certain rooms.
Okay.
So
Like
if you,
butterfly.
yeah,
Okay.
butterfly, like anxiety vibes.
Maybe okay.
Or if you see a witch, like just let us know.
Room number 1.
It's colder up here than it is down there, which is weird because heat normally rises. But it might be because it's not insulated or whatever. But it is freezing.
I don't like that there's a handprint randomly on this wall. I don't know if you can see that. Yep, you can.
That is weird. Handprint chilling on the wall.
Someone just punched the wall.
Cowards are gonna
Bitch.
Yeah, that's nice. You know there's paranormal manifestations of doors opening and closing here, dude.
Why do
And
you think
also
I did
there
it?
is a portal right next to it. Look.
What? Oh!
It's like the door and the mirror.
Do you feel like a warmth coming through here, right here?
Yeah. Yes.
It's like it's way warmer here than it is over there.
Definitely. And there's a handprint again.
God dang it!
Why does that keep happening?
It's said that if you knock on doors and walls, the spirits knock back.
Should we knock on some walls really quick?
Why are you so close? Why did you try to knock on my eyeball?
Get on the wall, dude.
That hurt your knuckles, dude. You have a bleeding knuckle or something.
I hope his knuckles don't bleed.
Someone's in here. I'm gonna absolutely scream.
Yo, sorry, dude.
Christ, that was right in my goddamn ear.
This is the part of Sam and Colby I love. It's like the fucking around as if it's not scary. I just love it.
Whoa! Why is the clock at 3 a.m.?
Sexy time, maybe? I don't know.
Bro,
The fuck?
that's a witch's hour.
Oh, shit.
Not sexy time.
Right.
Why do you only have sex at 3 o'clock in the morning? That's like way too late.
Not for me, bro.
What the fuck? That's when the witches come out.
That's when the witches come, the fuck?
Are you calling yourself a witch, bro?
Oh, dude. Nigga's like, what are you guys talking about?
Nikki's lost her shit. Hey, GA5RP. I can't even see what you typed. I'd probably be on my third pair of underwear by now, I'm not gonna lie. Why? Also, on Twitch it's blocked out pair and underwear. Peeing myself. or you shit yourself, one of the two. But on Twitch, it's blocked out pair and underwear. I'm like, how is it either? Like, underwear, I can semi-understand. Pair? Like, Pair, as in a pair of things, like a pair of shoes. I don't understand how that is considered a bad word on Twitch. Confusing. Yeah, GTA 5 RP is something I would absolutely love to stream when I get a better PC. I think it'd be much better that way. Balls. Pair of balls.
Knocks and footsteps are common here.
Yeah.
Mimic voices too. Like sometimes if you talk, you hear your same voice.
Oh, really?
Then immediately, it sounds like a spirit mimics Nikki's voice. You know where else did this shit? The fucking Conjuring House. The Conjuring House pulled this crap too. Good theory. Good theory. For those on YouTube who did not see it, have they heard of something called an echo? Good theory. Yeah, again, I'll give you that. It's a good theory. Issue. They thought of that. They thought of it possibly being an echo. Oh damn. Oh damn indeed. The only issue with the idea of it being an echo is probably timing. Like if you've ever watched their Conjuring, like staying in the Conjuring for a week, or I think it was an episode before that maybe, but they've gone to the Conjuring quite a lot, and I'm pretty sure it was during their week series, where Colby's voice was like whatever he said was being said back to him from two different places. Wait, I know ghosts are real. I live with one. Oh, damn. So I think so if you've watched that Conjuring stuff, there is an episode of The Conjuring where they are sat down recording bits where they tell the viewers information about the Conjuring house, as they do with most of their videos, because they would do it inside the actual place that is haunted. And Colby's voice, whatever he said, was being said back to him from behind and in front of him. And there was no time to record exactly what he was saying and having it say it back. It was almost like an immediate echo, like it was saying it back, word for word, tone for tone. It was weird. Also, I'll say this again because I said it last time. I tend to get very teary-eyed when something like this can happen, and it tends to make me go quiet. So I just figured I'd bring that up again, so you definitely know that if I go quiet for a while it's paused and it's not on a be right back screen or something, then it or that I haven't said like be right back. I need to go quickly do something. Right? I get teary-eyed. Especially when things like the paranormal actually happens. I'm not too sure why I get teary-eyed, but I just do. I can't hear it. Mode died as well. Don't suggest that. No, it's gonna happen. I'm joking, it won't die. I shall not die. Also, because I'm watching this live, you might want to go back and watch the entire video with headphones or earphones, something so then you can actually listen better, because they tend to suggest that. I am in your walls. No, you're not.
Wait, what was that?
You heard that, right?
There was like voices.
It sounded like a dog.
That was a door.
Oh, really? I thought it was a dog. I thought it was a dog.
Heard a door close.
Squeak. They've come across this idea before of thinking one thing's a door and it turned out to possibly be a living entity. I think it was in their Origin series. They went to Crybaby Bridge in Kansas City, Kansas, or something around there. It was somewhere in Kansas, and because that's where they're from. It was their Origins series. And they heard what sounded to be like a door squeaking, opening, closed. No, I'll explain it. So it sounded like a door being open or closed, but then one of them came up with the theory that because it's a crybaby bridge, it was a baby whimpering or like crying or squealing. And dogs can also mimic like a high pitched sound. So I have a dog, I should know this, but when they go high pitched, it can sound a bit like a squeak from like something like a door or a hinge of a door squeaking as you open or shut it. Like it happens. I can understand that idea. That, what the fuck? Okay, maybe not that, not what sounds like barking. That definitely can't be a door. Nikki's probably closer to being correct.
The voice is not like a dog.
Maybe we all hear different things.
Dude, I heard a door shut. Did you hear anything?
But the wall.
I'm sorry, sir? Bit what? Final room.
Oh, this is a weird one.
Anything in there?
Is this the Alice woman?
Oh, that does look like Alice Nutters. Earlier tonight, we went to a person named Alice Nutters' statue because she was one of the victims who got
I'm expecting you to make a joke about her last name. Just saying.
hanged in the witch trials. We basically summoned Alice Nutter to come help us tonight, so hopefully she does follow us. Is this the dog that the devil dog? Oh my god!
Dogs mentioned now? Hold on a minute. Literally not long ago. As it says here in chat, Darth F.A., how the fuck does a dog sound like a door? Nikki mentioned a dog, and now suddenly there's a devil dog thing? There's suddenly a devil dog drawing. Ow. What are the chances of that? Did Nikki actually hear the devil dog or something?
Basically, the story of the initial witch that got to these specific witch trials of 1612 was a little girl. This massive witch trial all started with a 14-year-old girl named Allison Device. She was denied as a beggar.
Device? Hold on. Alice Device. Like that. As in like a device you hold. What? Bro got called an object.
And then cursed a man named John Law. So in which he put the
Okay, so we got Alice Device and John Law. Alison. Okay, not Alice. Alison Device. Allison. So more like that. There you go. It's in chat. It's coming up on the stream. More like that. Which. So we got Allison Device and John Law.
Device. She was denied as a beggar and then cursed a man named John Law.
John Law.
When she put the curse on the guy, a dog that came out was supposedly the devil. It was an all-black dog with like fiery eyes and immediately gave this guy a stroke.
Like hellhound.
Like a hellhound. This little guy. Maybe not this guy.
What's our date? I think that's 24th of the second month, 2018. 24th of the second month, 2018. I think that's genuinely that date. Unless they did these two the wrong way. I mean, it would be more recent.
But it's weird that they're drawing dogs. However, John Law told local authorities who took Allison to trial. And under pressure, they made Allison admit to being a witch and incriminate her family. So quickly, the Device family all turned on each other and confessed to witchcraft. Each of the witches that confessed to actually doing witchcraft were summoning the devil through a dog.
Through dogs, yeah.
All of them were talking through hellhounds. Many believe that some, if not all, of these witches were innocent, but what's certain is that this traumatic event has made Pendle Hill one of the most famous and paranormally active locations in all of the United Kingdom.
And yet I'm here like searching I stopped looking at chat for a little bit and then I look back at my stream and I see tongue to her or however you pronounce that shit. Why?
We are about to do a first investigation just to see if there's actually anything in the house. We also want to invite all of the people that were hanged for being a witch into the house to tell their story. Because there was actually two families that were feuding against each other, that were accusing each other of witchcraft.
Now, many families were known witches in the town, and among those,
Sorry about that. My brother Sabotage typed that. He thinks he's funny. He's not funny.
the Device family had beef with the Chattox family.
This became a slippery slope because as an accused witch, one of the only ways to save yourself was to accuse other witches.
So, needless to say, the Device family immediately accused the Chattox family of being witches as well. On top of that, neighbors tried to intervene, and they were also accused. This all led to a total of 12 people being put on one trial.
All of them pretty much confessed to being witches and summoning like devil dogs and things like that and killing people. But we don't know if that was true or not. So that's what we really want to get to the bottom of tonight.
Yeah, legend says that all these people were tortured. So imagine you're getting tortured and the people are like, say you're a witch, say you're a witch, say you're a witch. Like they might have been wrongfully saying it just to stop the torture.
In this witch trial alone, that accounted for 2% of the entire amount of witches that have ever been executed. All in just this one witch trial that we're going to be investigating tonight. But it is weird because a lot of them did say they would murder people, curse people, and practice witchcraft. There might be some truth to it. There might not.
Are they innocent or not?
Let's figure it out. We are going to be inviting
The wheelie bin. I love little wheelie bins here in the UK. Using it as a camera holder is a bit questionable. There are like, there's probably rain and shit on there. I mean, you're in the UK, mate. Expect there to be rain.
all the spirits of the witches who died into the house. There was one specific witch trial in 1612. We're going to list off those names right now. Tonight,
Satanic fucks.
we invite the spirits of the witches of 1612. Firstly, we'd like to invite Old Demdike,
Elizabeth, James, and Allison Device.
Old Chattox.
Anne Redfin.
Jane and John Bulcock,
Alice
Bullcock.
Nutter.
Mold
Nutter.
We invite these spirits to communicate with us tonight.
It's just one girl. They couldn't have at least two girls. Now that I really think about this, is a very unfair advantage for these guys. I say advantage. It's very unfair on her. She's the only female here. The two people that I saw at the beginning of the video were both male, I'm pretty sure. So it's not even like she could... She's literally just alone in this investigation. There's no other girl here.
Invite these spirits to communicate with us tonight.
Also, that is very scary. I don't like this idea. He's smirking. He's smirking. Why is he smirking? Gay boy. There's nothing wrong with being gay. I'm just making jokes. Bad jokes, but ayo. He's dead behind those eyes. She's scared. And I guess he's also scared? I don't know.
I just keep thinking that I hear, like, voices behind me.
And it was her voice, but possibly mimicked. I'm gonna have to go back again and watch everything after I am done with the stream. Maybe I'll just, because I only truly have time for barely this one. Because I only truly have time for that. For this one video. Because I've already been streaming for an hour and 13 minutes. So, I'm just gonna change what I'm doing in the stream. So there you go, the title has been updated. It is now Sam and Colby Hell Week Episode 2 Reaction Stream. I'm back. Welcome back. Guess who's back? Back here again. Okay, let's try and avoid me getting copyright striked for that. Speaking of copyright strikes, my video that I uploaded of my reaction to their first video got copyright. It had a copyright thing on it. I was just putting out washing. That's fine. But yeah, so my video that I did watching their first Hell Week or month, whatever it is now. I'm pretty sure it's Hell Week. If it's not Hell Week, I'll go back and make sure I change everything. Because it seems like they've started calling it Hell Month. So I'm assuming that means they just upload throughout the month, or each weekend of the month, meaning 4 episodes, which means we're already done with their uploads. But, so, what was I mentioning? My video got copyright struck. I think it's because of the music I played at the beginning and the end, which I made sure to search up royalty free this time. So if someone copyrights me, I'll tell them to go exactly to an hour and 14 minutes and 40 seconds. Watch from there a little bit onwards, and they'll find out that I've said that it's said to be royalty free music. So piss fucking off. Just forget I mentioned that. Also, we're only 14 minutes in, and again, I've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes. I've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes, and we're only 14 minutes in.
Well, we just summoned all the spirits here, and as you guys heard earlier, we have something particularly interesting happening right after this investigation. But before we do that, I still don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, you don't want to know. But before we do that, we want to do one investigation to see if
Isn't the Alice box just a spirit box? Also, they've used it in the past. Also, REM pod. I paused it just before we heard the REM pod.
Someone is like holding my arm, so I feel like someone is like with me or something, because I feel like a pressure like right here.
Well, wasn't there like kids involved in everything? So maybe a kid's just scared holding onto her. Because I'm, from what I can tell, like women have always been seen as the more caring and kind and loving people. Like, children would naturally go to women because they're more soft on kids, but men would probably beat the living shit out of their children. So there's probably a kid like running up to her going like, hey, protect me from this, or hey, I'm scared, so I'm just gonna cling on to you and follow you type thing. I think there was a kid involved.
Honestly, neutral.
Neutral, brilliant, fucking great. You don't know if they're bitchy or not. Nikki's hi, bro. Hi. Hello. Boop. Hi.
January. Interesting. When were the witch trials? I'll just randomly say any word. So the spirit can choose the word, how it says. Can you come up to this device?
So it's a bit like the spirit box, except it's more like a text. It's more like a spirit speech to text to automated speech.
Device that we're holding right here and speak with us. Tell us maybe your name or something about you. We'd love to know if any of the spirits that we invited here.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. I've just seen something in my stream replay.
Find out right now. Here we go. Yeah, and if there's anyone that can come up to this device.
Okay, that's always there. I was like, hold on a minute. I've just seen something in my stream replay. I thought it was like a light coming from here that wasn't there originally, but it's still there. Yeah, it's because it's daylight. Okay. I was very much like, damn.
If there's someone here.
January. Interesting. When were the witch trials? I'll just randomly say any word. So the spirit can choose the word, how it says.
Can you come up to this device that we're holding right here and speak with us? Tell us maybe your name or something about you. We'd love to know if any of the spirits that we invited here today from the witch trials are here to talk to us.
Bind. What does that mean? Something is binded?
Bound to this place.
Are you trapped here?
Or if something's still here standing in the doorway.
Temperature.
Oh my god.
So that high-pitched noise is when there's a temperature change, either hot or cold.
Is that cold?
It's just a temperature change up or down.
So I feel like I just felt a gust.
Abused. Bind and abused. The torture? Is that what they're talking about?
Oh, all the witches that confessed, yeah, were tortured. If that's true, can you either tell us on this device or go back up to this red light and confirm?
Yeah, were you tortured way back in the day?
Or were you the one torturing?
Or Alice Nutter, you accepted our offering. Could you make the REM pod go off right here?
Always. Maybe she's always watching.
Maybe she's talking about the torture too.
Maybe.
Bind, abused, always.
Library. That's right there.
Oh, that is weird. The library's just where the doorway is. And Then it says library as it's every now and then going off by the library.
You want us to go to the library? Oh shit! That's crazy. What do you think about this, Harrison? Why is that going off?
It's gone off more in past episodes.
We're gonna go to the library later to investigate, so we will be there later. Water.
I don't know much about how they got tortured and stuff, but I had seen in some cartoon when I was younger that they would get bound to rocks and thrown into water. And if they sink, they're human. If they swim, they're witches.
Oh my god, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but then obviously if they swim, they're still gonna get killed. So there's no winning.
Oh my god. I think it's confirming your story.
Is this what happened to you?
Were you bound?
Bound, abused, water. That all works perfectly. That is so weird.
Abused in water? You did?
Is Nikki right? Were you tortured with some sort of water technique or just thrown into a lake? Ginny. Is there a Ginny in the witch trials? Jeanette. Whoa.
Jeanette might not be part of this word bank. Are we speaking with you, or would you like us to move over to the library?
Yeah, is your name Jeanette Preston? If it is, come touch this red light. Really? What wants us to go over there?
Yo, what's in the library? Before we go over there, could you tell us a little bit more about it?
Traverse.
Go over there.
Like travel?
Like, go over.
Starve. Another means of torture. They were all malnourished. Are you trying to tell us your story of what happened to you? Thick.
Yo, thick and starving.
Jesus Christ, I think that was Sam. Sam, what the fuck?
Okay, so for double confirmation, or oh shit! Oh my god! Whoa! Kiss! Oh my god! Sam, we have to fucking do this. Oh shit! I'm like, wow, we really are in a different type of video.
For those of you guys,
Nikki has known them for a long time as well, I guess. So Nikki's known them for a little bit. I don't think that kind of thing has ever happened. She's there, which is why she's laughing so much at it.
that have been listening to us, you know what we're about to do. Do you have any warnings for what is about to happen at this farmhouse?
Peace. Like there's like a piece of what we're about to do, like a little bit. I don't know.
Or we're giving a piece of ourselves?
Oh my god!
Tell me what we're about to do.
She looks scared, but she's also smiling, which gives off the idea she's like, that's actually not a bad theory. Why did I come up with that? I'm scared now.
That's so scary. We haven't told Harrison yet.
Should we just break the news?
Is there any reason that we should not tell Harrison what we're about to do? And if not, we're going to tell him in the next 10 seconds.
Oh! What does that mean? Does that mean yes or no? Mirror.
I was gonna say there was a mirror by that one room that they went in where they scared Harrison.
Let's go. Alright guys, I know we're about to do something really dark, but before that we want to...
Hold on a minute. Facial hair. The facial hair. In this video, he doesn't have facial hair. Either this was filmed when he did, because in the past he had facial hair, or this is filmed... Either the video we're watching was pre-recorded, and this is filmed closer to modern day, like closer to today's date.
talk about something more lighthearted like starting therapy. Starting therapy was life-changing for me because earlier in my life, I really struggled with confidence and I cared a lot about what people thought of me. But this all changed after one pivotal piece of advice my therapist gave me. They actually recently shared this Dr. Seuss quote that goes, "Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind." This taught me to stop letting fear hold me back and to be proud of who I am.
Actually, therapists aren't always celebrated for the major impact they have on our lives, but they should be. And if my therapist were to be watching this right now, all I'd want to say is thank you for teaching me that therapy is not something to fear. Guys, it's not a weakness. It's a powerful tool to help build a better life. So if you are taking steps like therapy to better yourself, you should be proud.
I know that taking that first...
What is the sponsor? Oh, it's BetterHelp. Apparently there was some BetterHelp controversy, like BetterHelp has been called out, I think, by PewDiePie. I think PewDiePie called that BetterHelp for something, and apparently it led to something else. So it does shock me that they're still happily being sponsored by them.
First step towards therapy can be scary, and trust me, I felt that way too. And this is why I want to share BetterHelp, today's video sponsor.
BetterHelp is on a mission to
Cool, because I'm not sponsored by them, we are going to completely ignore this.
hundreds of years that all work with the devil. So we decided there have been witches in this area for hundreds of years that all work with the devil. So we decided to bring one out to help us connect to this dark energy.
Guys, we do not recommend and actively warn against doing anything
No facial hair. Also different lighting. We've got green lighting here, the other one was blue.
like this.
I think the other one was old.
It is time. This is Roxanne. You deal with both light energy, but also
That bitch pale. That bitch pale as fuck.
primarily dark energy.
I try to find light in the dark, basically, if that makes sense.
Are you familiar with
It doesn't make sense, please explain.
Yes, I have a mixed view on it. I think some of the women that were here were witches. I think some were innocent. That kind of tradition was passed on, kind of paved the way for witches like me, if that makes sense. These wise women, these kind of folk were religious people. So they did used to go to church, and that was their holy space as well. When that all started to kind of happen, they were shunned away from the church and taken away from their holy spaces. That's where the devil kind of comes into it. The idea of the devil becomes the protector of these people that were shunned away and shut away from
What is with her mask?
their spaces of worship. He's a protector for those who are different, that are outcasts of society a little bit.
If there's any way to truly understand what these Pendle Hill witches were dealing with, it's to go directly to the source. We brought Roxanne here today because we want to do something that we have never done on the Sam and Colby channel ever before. Not only are we going to be asking for protection tonight at the Pendle Hill farmhouse, but we are going to be summoning the devil himself.
That was them breaking the news to Harrison.
Have you successfully summoned the devil before?
I work with the devil all the time.
Is there a specific name for this devil, or do you just encompass it as the devil himself?
So I personally encompass it as the devil because I'm still kind of keeping that idea of taking the church names for it and church symbolism and using that.
So do you think that the witches that died during the 1612 witch trials were contacting this same devil that we might be contacting tonight?
Yes.
With that being said, do either of you guys want to participate in the summoning of the devil?
I normally would, like in any other situation, I would say, yeah, let's do it. However, I've just had a really terrible week. This time, I have to sadly say no.
I mean, like, what's the risk? Why are you two not? There's no way you're doing it.
I'm not doing it.
You're not doing
I
it?
can't.
But there's no way, like, the risk, or why?
Like, I guess, say, in the worst case scenario, things go wrong. What is the actual risk here?
We're not going to call him to be here or stay here. We're just calling him to ask him to allow us to do this one. Because a lot of the energies here, spirit-wise, are angry because of what happened. Because a lot of them were innocent, and even the ones that weren't innocent were angry about it, you know?
I'm still like back
back and forth. I do want to really do it, but I also am worried.
That's
really.
a sign, by the way.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
About what?
Moths.
Oh, with lemon on Sam's
Like a
face.
death omen? No, not necessarily. It's kind of like, for me anyway, that's like he's here. He's kind of here already. I've got you. You guys are going to be okay. So.
Okay, I think I will do that.
Nikki changed her mind? Oh god.
I trust you, and
I know selling souls to devils happening here.
Right.
Why not?
I feel like you need to. I felt this about you before we've even met.
Wait, what do you mean you feel? What about me? I need.
There's something different about you in a, well, for me, in a good way. There's a dark thing, but it's a beautiful dark thing. And I feel like you need to tap into it more.
If I'm not mistaken, we can have an actual conversation with the devil.
I'm gonna try to channel. It doesn't always go smoothly. The way that I usually do it with him is it comes through writing. So I'd sit and I'd just write what I feel like he's trying to say to me.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think we're in, boy.
We're in.
Let's go.
Whoa!
Give it a go.
Cool. I'll be right back real quick.
You get.
Yeah, no, I just, I know that we push the bar a lot for our videos, and we've had, like, people do magic before in, like, our videos and stuff like that, but I just want you, I know you're not religious, and I know that, like, you're trying to push the bar yourself, but really think about what you're doing, okay?
Yeah, worried about this?
I'm very worried about this because, seriously, as a Christian, and I'm sure a lot of Christians out here watching as well, you're not supposed to mess with this dark magic like this. And even if you don't believe, it could come back to bite you in the ass. And so I really want you to think about it before you do it because, like I said, like with my faith and me like believing in Jesus and stuff, like it makes me feel bad that my best friend would like put himself in a situation like this. So please be careful. But I cannot be a part of this. I don't want to tap into any of this like evilness and directly talk to Satan. I can't do that. Again, I know we've done some dark stuff on this channel before, but we've never crossed this line before. Just think about what you're doing. I will never cross this line of actually going into like Satanism and dark occult magic where we're like literally summoning Satan. It's fucked up and it doesn't sit right with my soul. And I don't ever want to be paranoid or like think that something bad is gonna happen to me because like I'm trying to make a cool YouTube video.
No, I get that. We don't have to do this ever again.
Guys, for everybody here watching, I'm not kidding. Do not do any of this at home. From like the bottom of my heart, I'm begging you guys. Just watch this. Do not be influenced by it. Learn from this experience, but do not go into this practice. It's dark. It's not good. This is not what Jesus wants us to do. I can't participate in that.
The only thing I'll say is that if I get into making paranormal videos like in the future, you know, which I kind of want to do, I'm gonna say this now, I will hear this and I'll be like, okay, he said not to do it, but I don't believe in that stuff, right? If there is a devil, there is a devil. If there is a God, there is a God. I do not have to believe in it, but I can only say that I just do it carefully. Like, I want to go to places like the Stanley Hotel and other haunted places, but like never something like this where it's potentially linked directly to the devil.
Just know that that is all for the pushing and trying to understand the answers of the paranormal. This is not me like trying to disrespect your religion or something. This is purely being like, this is the next step in understanding what these spirits can do.
No, and I understand that. And I do want to say to you personally, like, I'm not going to like be upset with you if you do this. It's not going to be something that I'm like disappointed by. I am just, as your friend, heeding you the warning of what you're about to do, and you have the choice if you want to do it or not.
Damn. Damn. Damn indeed. Summoning the devil. Yippee! We're only a good 28 minutes into the video, and I've been streaming for like 2 hours. No, an hour and a half.
We're gonna be calling on the devil, who's known as the father of witches, to give permission, to give blessings, and to protect. If you want to just take a minute, try and clear your mind from like anything else going on right now, like, oh my god, is this a safe idea or whatever. Just clear your mind completely. Try and be as blank as possible for a moment. We're gonna walk around the circle twice, and not out loud, but in your head, if you feel comfortable with it, because I'll be doing it enough for everyone. You're gonna
They're not bringing it up.
say, through the dark, we find light. That might be a sign. Hold on. That felt angry, but not necessarily from him. It might be from something else.
They are doing it outside, so it could just be wind. But I didn't hear too much wind, so I don't think it would blow it out.
So what we need to do now is we want to light up the central bowl. So the central bowl is our central piece. The red candle in there is his offering candle. Once that's lit up, that kind of brings the whole thing alive. So what we want to do is we want to light the path towards him if he's being represented by the red candle. So light from the outside inwards. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring him into it now by lighting this, which this candle represents him. So,
Meaning
the devil, yeah. I'm going to ask if you want to light it, because something is telling me that Sam should light it.
it's none of that.
It ties into what I was saying over there. There's something about you.
There's something about
There's
me
something about you.
that
Connects
me
this
to the
more.
devil.
Yeah. Light it. Hold it in your hand for a moment. Close your
The only thing I can think of that could possibly, that to my knowledge, that could possibly connect Sam to the ideas of the devil is when Sam went out of his way to bring paranormal dolls together in the form of photos and took them all to the Annabelle doll. There was a doll called Robert, which potentially gave Colby testicular cancer. And I will be honest, I genuinely think that could be what is giving him off the vibe that he needs to light it. He needs to be the one that fully talks to the devil that idea, because they were considered evil dolls.
eyes. And we'll just say, like, I thank you for allowing us to be here tonight. We mean no disrespect. Whatever way feels right to you. Once you've done that, hold it tight in your hand, feel it in your hand like this, and raise it up until you feel like it's ready to come down. And when you do, put it into the box. Then we'll start the next section, which is do the offerings. Go with it, you got this. Let go of everything in your mind.
Thank you for letting us communicate tonight, allowing us to talk with the spirits and understand, get answers about the witch trials that happened over 400 years ago. Please open up the communication and help us. We mean no disrespect, we just need your help.
That's a sign of him.
The moth just like came on.
That's my devil's sign. See? He's here. He hears you. That's good.
been quiet for a little bit.
bones there. So you're going to sprinkle the bones into the central jar and then put as much as you think.
I just figured, like, speaking because I've been quiet for quite a little bit there. I'm honestly just respecting the fact that they've gone through the process of possibly summoning the actual devil. Of course, I'm still trying to have like an open mind about it all being fake or real, but it's like I just figured I'd mention the fact that I've been a bit quiet.
I think is right into the central bowl as well.
When too much work.
Fuck's sake. Asana, piss off. You need to wait for Asana to fuck off. Doop 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 doop.
Visit us at asana.com.
No.
Oh my god! The moth like went into the wine.
Did it?
Yeah.
That's possibly symbolic of like accepting the offering, which I know seems a bit morbid because the mom's like, oh. But
I'm good to do this, yeah?
yeah, go for it. Whatever's happening right now between those four of us is
What? It's working?
it's working.
How do you tell?
Because for me personally in Minecraft, moths have always been the symbol of like this is working. Every time something really strong is happening or working really well, I always get a moth. The moth is like my devil kind of creature.
Wait, and this moth just came up, went straight into the wine,
Yeah.
and then died next door. I don't know. How do you guys feel?
I feel extremely nauseous. Sometimes that happens. It's because you're kind of tapping into something, like I was saying to you, that's quite otherworldly. So you kind of energy.
Sorry, I shut my window. I was shutting my window there. Fuck's sake. I need to find a new home for like a lot of things. My heart, bro. My heart can't take that shit, bro. It was just those. Books just fell. What the fuck? Piss off.
From the petitions, then we set these alight, which we can do all together. They're placed in the bowl, and once they're done, the ceremony is complete. I speak this to you, devil, which is Lord Keeper of the Gate and Crossroads. I do not beg, I stand here as always, with blood in your name and on my hands in the dark tonight. I ask your permission to open this space, to call the dead, to walk between the worlds under your gaze. Let your flame bless this circle and all involved. Let your voice speak through the silence. Let your shadow stretch long enough to keep all safe. Keep all safe. Keep all safe. And for the spirits of Pendle Hill, I call to the spirits who still walk the hill, the accused, the condemned, the feared, the forgotten. I know your pain, I know your power, I know what they tried to take from you, what they tried to bury away. Tonight, I do not ask you to forgive, but I ask you to rise, and I offer this space as yours, free from lies, free from chains. Come forward if you wish to speak tonight to these guys. Come close if you're ready to be seen, because no one's gonna silence you here. So if we can all together come back into the circle, what we're gonna do is there's four of us. Part for you, part for you. Thank you. Part for you. We're gonna close our eyes for a minute and just hold the paper between both the palms of our hands. Just feel it and connect with what I've just said. Then all together.
witches actually were speaking with you and trying to work with you. Were you, the devil, working with the witches of Pendle Hill? The moth is coming back. The moth is coming back. I literally thought this moth died.
Well, his answer to that question as well. Some yes, some no.
The rumor of the first witch that was accused, Allison, was that she summoned you, the devil, to lame a man, to give him a stroke. Do you have that power that you could hurt people like that?
One of you can create.
Yes.
Yes. Does the devil have the power to not only hurt, but actually take someone's life?
Yes.
Were the witches of 1612 actually attempting to murder their victims through the power of you, the devil?
Not all. And the glass smashed as I did that.
Not all.
I think that's like an important, yeah.
Not all of them.
Because it's not, it's like angry. It's like, we don't want to be blamed.
Yeah, there is a lot of anger. He gets angry as well with the misconception of and the heavy focus on just his darkness, if that makes sense.
Are you angry with us? Or anyone specifically here in this room?
You're not in a room, Sam. Maybe, if anything, I would say the devil would be angry at Colby for not contacting him.
Is that true that you're mostly angry with misconception of who you really are?
Yes.
Will you allow the spirits of the witches here of Pendle Hill to communicate with us tonight and clear up this confusion?
Yes, please see them.
Those days. Oh my god, there's two coming over here. The one that was over there about the wine is right here. You tell us to see these witches. Is there a specific room or area here at the farmhouse or on Pendle Hill that we should go to communicate best with you? You or the spirits of the
Wait, what happened?
here at the farmhouse or on Pendle Hill that we should go to communicate best with you? You or the spirits of the witches?
Upstairs and round the back. I don't know what round the back means, but round the back.
For the witches that were actually using you in your power back in the day, what was their intention? They just want to show people their power, or do you think they were truly dark?
To her and to you, both. Balanced. The ability to have both, I think.
What is the biggest misconception that people have about the devil?
That I'm all evil.
So what is your true intention if you say that you're not all evil?
Protection for those that need it.
Roxanne here has pointed out multiple times tonight that you see something specific that's going on with me in these sorts of rituals. Can you enlighten us? What is it exactly that she is seeing?
You have a darker soul than most. Different spiritual awakening soon.
A different spiritual awakening.
Yeah. I sense that about you. I feel that about you.
You feel that I have a darker soul?
Yeah, but not necessarily in the way that people think or see darkness. But I think there's something about you specifically that understands that.
Will you help me understand that side of myself a little more?
I don't know why, but as I wrote that, I haven't really looked
decided not to partake in this because he's very religious. I'm curious your relationship with God. What would you like to tell the world about your relationship with God?
I felt like something else was trying to come through, but I just couldn't.
Someone's walking.
He said, I'm not what they say.
Not what they say. Of course he's gonna say that. Do you believe that God is
Colby, bro. Colby's like in full belief that right now what's happening is the devil's trying to get a hold of Sam or something.
more powerful than you?
God is the Almighty. Nobody is more powerful.
Again, it's like there's something blocking. We're all powerful.
Who is it that just walked in? We feel a new presence. Can someone else join?
He said she's glad you're here.
Is this person that's glad we're here someone that's going to be talking with us tonight? Is she a spirit here at Pendle Hill?
Yes.
And can you tell if she's a spirit of one of the witches that were here at Pendle Hill?
Oh, that's a much better place to put
Give
that.
her the power to tell us her story tonight, to help us show the world all the misconception that once was.
Yes, be gentle.
Well, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate your cooperation. Again, we come with no disrespect. We truly just want your help understanding all the spiritualism that's here, and hopefully we can get more answers to share to the world. So thank you.
You're protected. Oh, completely shattered.
Completely shattered. Same here. Roxanne, really, really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
This is extremely wild, to say the least.
If you do see any more moths tonight, you know what that is.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
Oh my god. Guys, what did you think of that?
That was crazy.
That was one of the wildest things I've ever seen.
And it's like felt.
Yeah,
Like, I
felt
like-
saw with the moth that came in and smacked you in the forehead, bro, and like
And then died in the
literally
line.
died and then came back to life.
What?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I could hear like half of what you guys were saying, so I heard about the moth, but I didn't know it died in the wine.
Went into the wine, died next to it, and then once she started asking the questions, it started like fluttering, and then it went back into the wine.
To life and like came and crawled over next to me while I was asking the questions.
I feel bad what I'm about to say. Just before we came in, I looked down, right?
Yeah.
And the moth was on my leg, like this whole time.
What?
Yeah, and I freaked out, just went like that. So like, I don't know if that's bad or whatever, but it's for sure dead now, I'll tell you that.
While she was asking, or you were asking the questions, I heard footsteps like all around us walking. I don't feel anything evil or anything.
Sorry if you heard typing, like a really fast, aggressive typing and messaging a friend.
But the thing we were talking to, whether that be the devil, was saying there was a female presence that entered, and that was the presence of one of the spirits of the witches that was willing.
Also, that was the longest I've gone without talking during a stream. I wanted to give you guys proper space to watch, to view what was happening without me interrupting like every couple questions,
Telling her story tonight.
Could that be who we just talked to in the previous
as well as the fact that I was typing a lot.
investigation?
Maybe, but someone like entered and they were like, oh, there's a lot of misconceptions about devil worship and like witchcraft and things, but this woman seems like she's gonna answer some questions. Okay.
They also said to go upstairs and then also round the back.
Around the back.
Sit on my back hurts.
Yeah, my back hurts
That guy's huge.
Because I didn't participate in this, I feel bad in terms of like the video, and so I will gladly do the alone challenge. Because spoiler alert, we were gonna do an alone challenge, and so I'll do that. Did she say the devil is still with you, like all night?
They said that the devil is contained in the little ritual that we did, but he was going to give power to the spirits of Pendle Hill. But what we can do is we can try to get contact with this other witch that was entering.
He said she's glad we're here.
She's glad we're here. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Is that supposed
She
to
said
be?
that, right?
Yeah.
You know what's so crazy? What I just noticed? Your eyes have the same color as your sweater.
Really?
They're like fully the same
Oh, what the
color. It's
fuck?
crazy.
Oh my god,
Look at
look at
that.
that sweater though, dude.
What's my sweater, dude?
Your sweater.
Oh shit! Shining smart! God! What was that? Let's go!
Speaking of angels and devils, like, oh god.
I know. I chose to wear the one with the angel on it. But guys, we got some new merch out. ShopExplore.com. Click the link down below. We're also in Hot Topic and Super.
So it is Hell Month. Oh. Completely missed the fact that you're back. Hold on. Hold on, let me sort this out real quick. Welcome back to the stream. You needed to sneak away. Well, welcome back to the stream though. I've been streaming for 2 hours long. 2 hours long? For 2 hours, Jesus Christ. Just gonna make sure that's the...
Zoomies all around the nation, so please support the channel. Get some merch. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Also, for people on YouTube who think this is the video is rather short to have been watching all of the things, no, I did not split it all up. I'm just gonna... So, today, I'll watch this. Thursday, I'll watch another one. Friday, I'll watch another one. And then, if any more come out after that, then I'll watch them on the same day as they release. Hopefully.
The devil said the place that you're going to get the most answers is upstairs and then round back. So one of the two locations that he wanted you to go is upstairs right now. So good luck.
Alright, I'm gonna start this right now.
You're going in night vision too?
I'm doing night vision.
Bro, he just like really like sacrificed himself right there.
You guys literally just made a deal with the devil.
We kind of just sacrificed ourselves too.
No such thing.
We're gonna be right here. We're gonna get some answers to the spirit box.
Sounds good.
Alright,
See you
close the
guys.
door. Close that door on the way out.
Bye bye.
Peace. I know. I can't believe he just voluntarily just did that.
We didn't even ask him to do that.
Maybe he's been called.
Yeah, he like really wanted to go upstairs for some reason.
Oh my god, guys, I cannot see anything. Oh my god. They say go upstairs and around the back. What does that even mean?
Towards the back of the place.
If this is upstairs and around the back, I'm gonna say right in this doorway. You know, just like this. Okay, there's that one. Oh my god, immediately again.
We have a spirit box here. It runs through a bunch of radio frequencies. Most of the time, it's just going to be like like switching channels. And then
night, we think we were communicating with the devil, and he said that there was a witch that was following us. Was that you?
Just for double confirmation, if there's somebody here.
Since you're already playing games anyway.
Oh my god. Obviously we know somebody is around here, but I have another piece of equipment, the music box, which is also just a motion detector, and I'm gonna put it on the other side and see if this goes off as well. That's still going on.
Can you be a little clear? The one person talking to time? Who are you? This is our friend Harris's first time ghost hunting. Can you say hi to him? No?
I thought it said hello.
Or hello? Dude, was that hello? Holy fuck!
Hi.
Hi again.
Colby upstairs doing okay?
I'm going to place this music box facing right into this doorway so that we can tell if somebody comes up. Okay, if this thing goes off, I will actually start crying. Upstairs and around the corner. Is anybody over here? Oh my god! Fuck! Oh my god, that just didn't go off for so long. I have full-on chills right now. It's been a long time since I've been jump scares like that. I can't even speak. I have full body chills. The hairs on my arms are standing up right now. That thing has not gone off in so long. Fuck. Fuck.
What's happening to Colby?
Go and see.
Run? Run and go and see? Why? Is he in danger? Why should we go and see?
And on the other side too, there's somebody over there and right here. Guys, I actually don't know what to do. The temperature over there, non-stop. This thing is every once in a while, again, it's a motion sensor. It will only play if something's right here, which means there has been something standing or walking through this corridor right here, back and forth. It's like it's messing with me. Fuck, just like that.
Came here specifically to talk with the witches of Pendle Hill. Is that familiar, or is that one of you?
Is there somebody scared up here?
Will you show yourself to us tonight? Is that because you still think Colby's in danger?
Hello? It's non-stop. Something is literally standing right on top of it. And I'm not kidding, guys. When I walked from there to here, it got so cold. It was not like this the entire time. And as soon as I get all the way down to the other hallway and the music box goes off, this thing won't stop. I think I'm gonna reset it really quick. It's not stopping at all. Okay. Okay, I just reset it. What? Immediately again? That's temperature. I have not seen the REM pod go this crazy. Everything's fucking happening at once.
If you tell us one more time, we'll go upstairs and see him.
There's a lot. Death! There's a lot going on. I've been typing a lot. I've literally just been handed like a handful of things to deal with right now. I'm just sorting it all out while reacting, really.
He's here? The moth just came in and it said he's here?
Let's go.
If there's been somebody watching us and following us all night, and you're from the witch trials, can you please give me a clear sign? Either turn this on, or again, go to the REM pod over here and turn that on. In 3, 2... Holy fuck! Oh my god! I haven't been this jump scared in so long, and it's happened twice to me.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wait, are you filming?
Yeah, I'm filming now.
What?
What the fuck?
Wait,
Dick, the door is locked? Am I just being stupid? How do you work that lock? No way! The little door?
Close it.
He barely closed that.
What the fuck?
It's all the way over there. There is something up here, and when I go on this side, this thing goes off. When I go over here, the red box goes off.
Pretty much the only thing we got the entire time of the spirit box session was go upstairs, Colby's in danger, like run. As soon as we tried to get up and like go see if you were alright, the door was locked.
What?
Like it locked from the other side, completely jammed. He like literally broke his fucking finger trying to
Yeah,
It was
crazy.
insane. What is happening?
I already reset it like once or twice.
Is it just freaking out over here?
There, it's reset again. If you guys weren't getting anything, it is up here. I promise you. There's multiple. Or it's just following me back and forth or just messing with me. But one of the witches is here.
Yeah.
My God! I think what we need to do is get a couple more answers, but it sounds like whatever we're gonna get is gonna be upstairs. So maybe what we do is we split up into two different groups and go to multiple different like rooms and try to get answers.
Okay. No, let's do it.
Colby and Nikki, probably my best, probably one of my favorite duos.
We are in the far room that Colby said was the number one haunted of the upstairs.
Definitely.
You and Nikki split up and do the writing planchette. We're gonna go to the opposite side. Hopefully get some EVPs. Good luck, guys. Hopefully get some answers.
We are going to let our subconscious take this wherever it wants. So we are pushing it, saying that right now. And sometimes in the past we've got some crazy like shapes or like drawings. So we're gonna see if we can get anything like that tonight. To the spirits, hospital witches, Pendle Hill. I was just up here alone. I know you're up here too. We invite you into this room. I don't know if there's multiple of you, but please use our energy. Please draw out some sort of symbol, or just any drawing in particular, to help give us a clue about this place or about who you are. Okay, here we go.
This is a voice recorder that will cut out any time that there's no sound. Theoretically, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be asking questions and then hopefully hearing responses. In a world that there's nothing here, it's just going to go from my question directly to your question, directly back to my question, and it'll be done. If it picks up on something, there'll be like words or sentences in between our questions that we didn't say. It's worked before a couple times and it's very, very freaky.
So while we're talking to it, what is that?
That's like a temperature change. Did something just enter the room with us? If so, can you turn that off?
Seriously. So many ads, I just want to watch.
Instantly starts going. That's crazy. Is there anything outside? You're totally awake, or you guys. So when the devil just starts pouring right outside.
It's a clear day as well.
Whoa.
Is
this room right now.
Alright, we've got less than 14 minutes.
Are Nikki and Colby in danger being in that room that they felt was so dark?
Don't point at the camera. Don't point at the camera and go, hmm?
Do you like Sam?
Alright,
Nah, you just stop there.
that is stop there.
Okay.
So if there's anything in between our questions,
Gaps.
it's insane because it should only theoretically be our questions back and forth. But guys, while that happened, where I just pointed at the camera, I don't know if it's on camera, but there was like another moth or a bug that was like following from downstairs.
What is that? This looks like it could be more of like a symbol of some sort. I just can't believe like we have like that straight of a line at the way bottom there. That doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah.
It sounded like something talked after
Like
the
maybe
end.
a little whisper of something
I don't think we had any audible
concrete. Yeah.
thing, but like it sounds like towards the end, the last question, something was trying to talk, so I'm down to try it again.
Thank you for guiding us. You are welcome to use our energies to show us. If you want to show us, we would like to know who we are talking to. So if you show us a symbol or something that we can make out, that would be great.
Super fast right off the bat.
This is so strange.
Oh my god. Did it just complete a shape?
Oh no, is it not?
Oh, you can barely see it, but yes it is. To me, it felt like when I was closing my eyes, it felt like it was drawing a star.
That's what I felt like as well.
Each one of these drawings or symbols may have not made like 100% sense, but it looks intentional. It's not
It
just
also
scribbles.
felt intentional.
Yes.
I feel like the way our hands.
Oh! I'm so sorry for the abrupt thing, but am I the only one that looks like this is like trying to do the top half of like a star, bottom half of a star, circle? What shapes are a fucking pentagram? A pentagram, if you don't know, I'm assuming I can't give full textbook definition here, but it's a very devil connected thing. It's very much connected to the devil. But this looks like the bottom part. Oh, so like arrow, and then this bit, it just kept going to try and do the sides. Or no, this was the bottom, this was the top, maybe just upside down, and then this is the circle that would go around it. It looks very much like if you were to put these all together in a way that could make the pentagram, it could be very close to being the actual pentagram. I feel like I'm the only one that's going to see that, and Sam Colby, if you see this video, then hey, I'm just saying now, I'm warning you. It looks a bit like a pentagram.
Intentional. It's not
It
just
also
scribbles.
felt intentional.
Yes.
I feel like the way our hands were like gliding. Obviously, I've never done it before, so I can't tell. But it felt like, okay, this is like we're being guided.
Yes, it was for sure trying to like show us something specific.
If there's somebody here that would like to speak with us, can you say hi or hello back?
Is there a reason why you keep grabbing Nikki?
Even though she said that she closed the portal to talk to the devil, is the devil still here at Pendle Hill? Yes or no?
How many of you are with us in this house right now?
Alright, let's listen back.
Fuck off.
What the fuck
nice friend, kind of, you know what I mean?
Or maybe, what if we try right in that, like, doorway that he said everything was happening? Let's go in the middle of it all.
When too much.
But as we left, we noticed a door had opened on its own.
We were just here a few minutes ago, and that's where...
You closed that door, bro.
Oh my god! Wait, I
Close that fucking
You
door.
saw it? I wonder if it was on camera, but I closed that door earlier to the control room, and now the door is fucking open. Hello, is there anybody in here?
Bro, you close this door because this fan's on. This is so fucking cold in this place. This is the only warm place.
I closed that door, and then somehow this... Wait! Fuck! Oh my god! No, I'm just saying that, like, that is the number one thing that happens in this farmhouse is doors open and close and latch by themselves. And that literally just happened to us, where we couldn't even open the door downstairs, and now this is opening on its own. Things are repeating.
I saw you close this.
Yeah!
I don't know if you filmed it. But you closed it.
I don't
because you
remember
were
if
like,
I
oh, I don't want the sound to be like...
This door was closed right before we walked into this room right here, guys. I swear to God.
We didn't have much luck with our final EVP session. So as a group, we decided to move on to our final investigation.
We are going to be doing the Estes method to the final investigation. We're taking this to the next level. We made contact with the devil tonight, and we want to make sure, one, we're protected, but two, we're channeling the right energies. So before we begin, Nikki, we're going to have you hold and light your own candle. Make sure that you fill yourself with the best intentions. Make sure that white light is there to protect you, and so nothing dark can attach itself to you. Great.
Day,
She's hearing what we heard
night.
out there.
Day and night immediately. White, black, the two different energies that they were talking about.
We're all.
We are
This is
all-
something.
We're all powerful.
It's going to be.
So the light and that's what they were saying, right?
That's what they were saying.
That we're both powers.
Yes. No.
Yes and no. Same thing, back
No.
and forth.
Because they can
Okay, I'm gonna say this now. I've never seen it be so active at the very beginning.
be so loud. Who are we talking to?
Is it a witch?
Far.
Far from a witch? Can you tell us your name? Again, we mean no disrespect. We just want to hear your story. This is a perfect time for
Many. There are many.
There are many spirits.
stories.
From different corners.
Were we truly talking to the devil earlier?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Was that a dangerous move for them to do? Is that a mistake?
The fuck was that?
Three men. Run.
Oh my god. From what? Which would we be running from?
You.
You.
You feel it.
You feel it.
Run from whatever feeling it is? How can I do that? How can I get away from this dark energy?
They were all over.
Are you just talking about the witch spirits?
Nothing's changed. Nobody knows how to. I think they're coming.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
What the
Can
fuck?
you confirm who we're talking to?
What
Are you
the fuck?
The Device family or the Chaddocks family? Or maybe the neighbors in the witch trials?
No.
Not the neighbors or none of them.
Were you targeting Nikki specifically for a reason?
They're normal.
I accidentally pressed on that.
Yeah.
The neighbors were normal. They
Didn't mean to click on that, sorry.
were not witches because they got
It could
accused.
be.
Could be.
Oh, because they just went to that meeting on the
say it.
Sabbath and they got blamed. Do you know if they were all guilty or innocent?
What?
Well, they said some of them were
Should
good.
I stay?
Please. We just need a few more minutes. Don't go home yet.
They can't? Tell them they can't.
Arguing.
They're like telling them, hey, don't We just want to know,
Yes?
were the witches innocent? Were they wrongfully hanged?
Or was it just some that were innocent?
Down.
sure what to say.
Do you not know?
Important accident.
Was it an accident to talk to the devil today?
No. The machine. Turn it off.
You don't want to communicate with us? Do you not like talking? No.
Everybody out.
Oh my god.
Okay, we'll leave.
There's some God.
There's some god.
These are questions that are released from.
Maybe we should know the answer. It's saying like run away, like you don't want to. Yeah, so we should wrap it up very soon.
Now.
Oh my god.
Figure her out?
I feel like this is like for danger.
Well, I just don't understand. Like, do we even figure out anything? Like, are they guilty or innocent? Can you just
You
let
are
us
looking
know?
for?
Looking for something we can find.
Like, you don't want the answer. Or maybe you already got it.
Discard it.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, this is dope tech from Wix.
Like, stop asking. Maybe that's just not the right question. What's the true intention of witchcraft?
I understand that you will. Kate? He's here. He is. He's here.
Oh my god.
Who's here? The devil?
What do you mean he's here? Probably the he we've been summoning.
Run.
Oh my god. Run keeps coming. Oh, so who is Kate?
Right here.
Oh!
Okay, sorry, I had to.
No, you're not. You're good.
That was in my brain.
Oh my god.
That just completely threw me out of that. The right here. I don't know what that was or what. Holy shit.
It didn't want to answer at all if like the witches were guilty or innocent, but it said like there's something here and like to run multiple times and leave. It doesn't want to tell us. It's like discard the question. Stop.
You kept saying he's here as if the devil. I almost feel like the spirits like wanted to go home. They didn't want to be here asking.
It literally sounds like you guys might have summoned the devil, and then maybe she wasn't able to get rid of it completely.
I feel like we learned a lot about the devil and how he interacts with the witches, but we didn't learn too much about the witches themselves.
Yeah.
Because they're scared. If the devil's still here, they all ran away. They don't want to even talk to us, or they're here and they're just like, it's not important, like, get out. One thing we didn't tell you guys as well is we had not just one witch planned for today, but we have another witch who can help us. This is more so going to be an exorcism, if you will, of our souls, which sounds scary.
Exorcism of our souls? That is like the craziest way to describe it.
You know what, Chico? I got a text from you saying, yo, do you want to come like film a bit? I was like, mate, yeah, for sure. Like, you're in the UK? Yeah, man. Alright, cool. What the Alright, cool. What the
That's when they don't tell them. It's when they don't tell them exactly what they're doing.
You know what, Chico? I got a text from you saying, yo, do you want to come like film a bit? I was like, mate, yeah, for sure. Like, you're in the UK? Yeah, man. Alright, cool. What the
Bruh.
We have been dealing with some very, very dark energies tonight, so we are here to help banish those dark energies with our new friend Marco. How would you describe yourself? Like a witch?
I'm a magician, not of the stage kind, more of the occult kind, right? Basically, what I'm going to do is called a banishing ritual, an exorcism maybe, and this comes particularly. He really is. What happened there?
Exorcism?
I didn't
He doesn't look happy about it. She is.
got myself into. It's more about cleansing
No, he doesn't know anymore, does he?
the energy, cleansing you guys that went through, this investigation, and cleansing the area around us, so we can actually maybe leave behind all sorts of whatever strange energies you guys went. Oops, I meant. ¡Argumentos cagadémonos!
His face! I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at it. Because I know that there are people out there that believe in this shit. I'm partly believing in it. But, like, it's the way it was sudden and then his facial expression. The fuck? The shit? At this point, it just looks like he's doing animal impressions. I know that's probably offensive, but... Here we are, stand in line, hold your balls, and you'll be fine. Parrot!
Our feet are 200 miles of tunnels that contain the remains of over 6 million bodies. This is genuinely the most scared we've ever been to film a video. But it's time.
Always got time to throw that.
Echo! Echo Vi. Who the fuck? Are you meant to be Jace? Could just be another character. I think it's another character. I love Arcane. Jinx. Yeah, it's Heimerdinger maybe. I don't know. Echo Vi Jinx. This. No, that's not Caitlyn Karaman. That she doesn't have that ability. Oh my god, it's Heimerdinger's pets. Maybe this giant thing is Heimerdinger. Maybe that was Jace then. I don't know. Ah. Oh my god, I actually kind of like this ad. I love Arcane. Anyways, that is the end of that video. And, just to make sure you guys fully understand what I'm going to be doing the next couple streams. The next stream is reacting to this. If I have the time for the next stream on this channel, I might do this too. All of it. And that's only if I have all the time to do it. If I don't have all that time, I won't do it. Alright, but I guess for now, that leads us to the end of today's stream. It was a very nice haunted video. Again, this will be put up onto YouTube. I didn't get a thumbnail for it, so on upload, it will probably have something there. I think this will be uploaded on Wednesday. It's currently Monday for people watching on YouTube. It will be uploaded on Wednesday, meaning it should be done by Tuesday, but that's just in case I want to actually go ahead and put a thumbnail in. I might not. I might just leave it to be a thumbnail from this stream. But yeah, thanks. So yeah, I think we're gonna go to end the stream now. So yeah, enjoy yourself, guys. Enjoy it. See ya.
Be quiet. I hear beat of thunder that comes from far away. It's like a noise in my